Oh, well, this is kind of awkward. Hello, everybody, I'm Dark Matter Luigi.
And I'm Pepsi.
And welcome to another exciting episode for The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess Mirror Versus.
Long title, yay!
And I really have to apologize for something that I did. You might notice that there's like a kind of a difference in the audio experience in all the other episodes. Well, I just did something very stupid recently. So I had a lot of video files and audio files stored up on my computer that I really wanted to get rid of, but I completely forgot that I still had the two of the parts from audio files. I accidentally deleted those two files. So for part 7 and 8, we're going to have to post-commentate them. Yay!
Yeah, post commentary. So this kind of thing happens. I mean, it's not the first time it happens in a project of mine, for example. And I mean, we're post-commentating instead of re-recording because Jake didn't have a backup file, so he would have had to play the entire game all over to this point and get all the exact same hard pieces and whatnot. But and for me, for example, post-commentating is just taking out of the experience, just not taking out of the authenticity that a recording can have.
Yeah, I would have kind of actually liked to redo the whole game, even though it would take a while, because I didn't get like the big wallet that everybody did get, so that would be kind of cool. But so I wasn't even thinking of this idea to post-commentate this, since I was almost about to redo through the game, but I really don't like post-commentating at all. I'm sorry, it's just post-commentary is not my most favorite thing to do.
Yeah, mine either. It's just I'd rather just post-commentate rather than replay. But yeah, about that wallet, that's some knowledge from the future.
Future. We're from the future.
So past me was just stupid and fell on the freaking thing. How you doing? Did you already get the hard piece you were working on?
Well, I just now started doing the mini game for shooting the target and the faraway pole.
Okay. I always have problems with that, because my pulse, my hand always shakes way too much when I'm trying to point at stuff on my screen. And that's something I've noticed since I ever started playing on my Wii. But for some reason, my pulse is very, very bad, and when I try to aim at my screen, it just starts shaking so much. So it always gives me trouble trying to aim like that to that little pole over there.
Yeah, and I got another hard piece. Yay!
Okay, so now I get a better picture of how we are, because I am getting a bug right now on Hyrule Field before the Bridge of Elden. Okay, there.
Yeah, I wish I would have actually looked more for all the bugs, but I actually went and way out of my way to go inside this one abandoned building that has nothing in it, where there's a bug in there, so I just decided to get that.
That's right, there's a freaking ant in there, right?
Yeah, I
forgot about it. I forgot about that ant. I actually there's a little part in episode 8 where both of us are looking for the bug before going to Queen Rutella, I think. And just as we ended up the episode, I found it. So that's kind of awkward. Maybe it's because there was a spirit there that we can fight it, but yeah, I forgot totally about the ants.
Yeah, I'm definitely not going to get as many ants as you are on this project, because I'm not very thorough looking when it comes to looking for bugs, especially in Hyrule Field.
Oh no. Hyrule Field is a completely different story. I know where to find the bugs, in Kakariko Gorge, I think, and in north of Faron Woods, but that's it. I don't know where to find all the bugs. Maybe the ladybugs, but bugs were really tough to find in Hyrule Field, especially in the Line Iron part.
Yeah, and I just stopped the stupid postman and I'm gonna get this heart piece that we just got real quick.
Shadow beasts! Fight! Die! There goes one. Come on. Second.
Yeah, I was pretty sad about how like you were like pretty way ahead of me in the beginning of the episode, since I'm way behind.
Well, I mean, the only thing that was ahead of you at that point was a piece of heart behind the waterfall and a piece of heart with the minigame with the bow. So, I mean, it's just two pieces of heart that I was ahead of you at the very end. So you really did catch up.
Yeah. And another heart piece. Heart pieces galore.
Okay, and I'm already going out. Tulanairu!
So I really don't want to talk about certain things because these episodes will be like uploaded like quite a few weeks later than what we actually recorded. So like the things I'm talking about are quite outdated.
Yeah, I mean, the footage itself is like 2 weeks old, and this will come out, I think, the weekend before E3.
Whoa, so, really? When is E3 actually?
It starts on the Tuesday, June 10th.
June 10th.
Yeah, June 10th. So this will most probably be uploaded the weekend before E3. Now that's an interesting topic. What do you think Nintendo will reveal at E3? Because everyone seems to be predicting and leaking information. Apparently, leaking, and it's just not actually real information, but just trying to predict what they're gonna do.
I would go crazy if they revealed either a completely new Zelda game or if they would like reveal like an HD or 3DS remake for like Majora's Mask or something.
Well, I already have a video talking about all this, but just to keep it short on my end, I don't think Majora's Mask is gonna come. I know they know people want Majora's Mask. It's been how many years now? 3 that they've been asking for Majora's Mask 3D or HD, and they've not done anything about it. And they're concentrating on Hyrule Warriors and Zelda U at this point. So I don't think they're gonna go to Majora's Mask this year at the very least. What I do believe is they're gonna unveil a Zelda U. Anuma said that he was gonna talk more about Zelda U this year at E3, so maybe at full unveiling during the digital event.
Yeah, I really hope that there will be like a brand new Zelda game, because I've been really waiting to see a new Zelda game like coming out for Wii U. It's been quite a while since like the last Zelda game was like Skyward Sword.
Yeah, I mean, Skyward Sword is really cool, and you just started your Let's Play in Skyward Sword, right?
Well, kind of, like a few weeks ago, since this is like gonna be uploaded a couple weeks from now.
Oh yeah, sure, but I mean, by the time we're recording this, you still have to record like part 5, right?
Yeah, I do, and I really was able to wanting to have you post-commentate for some of the videos, but I don't know if it will actually be able to work, because I really don't want like the videos to lag at all, so that might not be able to happen.
Yeah, so that's a little insight into the past or the future, whatever it is, guys, into other projects for Jake. But yeah, I mean, Skyward Sword is a really cool game. You were Let's Playing it, I Let's Played it almost a year ago now. And I mean, it's up there with some of my favorite Zelda games. I mean, it's really lacking in like the exploring part, because you don't really get all that much freedom to explore, except when you're in the sky in Skyloft, and there's not really much stuff to do over there. So I don't know. I just liked Wind Waker a little bit more in that regard.
Yeah, I also really love Wind Waker. I actually think that one of the projects that I think I've done pretty well was my Wind Waker Let's Play. I really liked how it turned out with all. I kind of failed a little bit, a lot at some parts of my Let's Play, but I actually really liked it.
I mean, Wind Waker is a really good Zelda game, and well, at the very least for me, it's on my number 2 spot for favorite Zelda games. My number 1 is and will always be Twilight Princess, because that was the first game that I fully completed by myself, because the other ones I had help from my friends. And it's the first one that I 100%ed. I just think Midna is a great character in the sense of development more than anything else, because it's not a great companion per se, but she has a lot of development throughout the story. So I just thought that it was really cool.
And I am in the Kakariko Gorge, following the ascent and heading off to Hyrule Castle.
I just entered Telma's bar. Say hello to Ilya.
Yeah, rub it in how ahead of you are.
I mean, you're still coming from the future, you're still ahead of me right now.
Yeah, before this we actually tried recording like the next part, since we're in like ready for the Lakebed Temple, and I was actually starting to get very ahead, and like you were actually like failing a lot at the start. You ran out of arrows and you were trying to get more, and
oh my god, that was like Lakebed Temple is not my best. It's not the best place for me, and I did ran out of arrows. I had one when I entered the freaking temple, and I didn't know there was a chest that gave me ones. And you would have been like 15 minutes ahead, because at the end of the half an hour I was just finding the mini boss, and you were already like progressing through that part. But we had some Skype problems. I don't know if it was my end or if it was both or your end.
No,
I think it was mine.
I actually just decided that I don't. I think I might have actually wanted to end it off, since you were like failing so much. I kind of felt pretty bad that you were failing so much. Even though this is a competition, don't get me wrong, but I kind of really don't want you to be that too far behind.
I mean, yeah, I mean, we were talking about that during the video, and I was like, no, it's okay, we can still keep going. Then I was like, freaking, damn it! I was really frustrated.
Ah,
whoa.
No, stupid phone!
Phony!
Stupid phone!
Phony!
Phone, you're such a phony!
do you wanna go answer that?
No, it's, I don't need to. It's nothing too special.
it sounds kind of like those phones when like those toy phones when way back when. Like that's the kind of ringtone that they had. Like that exact same sound is what I remember when I used to have one of those. Like the one that from Toy Story 3, I think.
Yeah, so you could hear all the phone ringing.
Yeah. I mean, it's okay. That happens from time to time. I actually have a lot of videos. Actually, now that I think about it, pretty much all of the finales for my Let's Plays have a freaking phone ringing for some odd reason.
Huh. I watched your Super Mario 64 Let's Play, and I don't remember hearing like a phone in the last part.
Oh no, I mean, Super Mario 64 is a different case, because I recorded that when I was living somewhere else, and we didn't get called as much as we do here, because the guy that lived in this house before, like, he didn't pay any of his receipts, nor credit cards, nor anything, and they're always calling and saying stuff like, you're gonna get an embargo, and we're gonna go to your house won't belong to you anymore, and we're like, that guy doesn't live here anymore. Leave us alone. So, I don't know, the phone rings so much more in the house that we live in right now, than in the house that I recorded Super Mario 64 in. But, I don't know, it's just really awkward. I mean, sometimes I'm trying to be, like, quiet and, really trying to record the finale, like, put some emotion into it, and freaking phone ringing.
Yeah, I really hate that. I hate it when that happens. If that phone was my parents, I had to answer it, so that would have been bad.
Yeah, but well, the good part about this is that as we're post-commentating, we can stop, pause, and re. Oh my God, this thing! Oh, I had forgotten about this thing. You see, do you remember the monster in the Lake Hylia that just whistles and gets a Kalmarok come down and grab him?
Yeah, you're there right now.
Yeah, right now. But the cutscene, you can skip the cutscene where he introduces himself, like goes and whistles, and it will just like instead of having a little monster in front of you, it will automatically like skip and transform that little monster into a gigantic bird thing. And I remember that I was like freaking out so much when we recorded this the first time.
Oh yeah, I remember. I actually kind of get kind of do when you skip it like the hey the monster the evil guy transformed into a bird thing.
Yeah, it was really weird, and like I never knew you could skip that, and for the sake of like we're racing and stuff, so I just started pressing the minus button. It just said this like really weird thing, like a little tiny monster that is like the height of Midna on top of Link as a wolf, just outright transform into a gigantic bird. I was like freaking out, like what the hell, why did they do that? But there you go, I finished off the monster.
So I just entered like Hylian now. We're like kind of a couple minutes behind.
Yeah, I mean, well, I just started flying upwards. Zora's River.
Did the Zoras who lived on a river, yeah, is a curse from the spirit, whatever it is, blah 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 blah, creepy clown guy. Is it a customer? No, it is a monster.
Yay, monster! Damn. Well, I don't know, how does this section control on the GameCube? Like the part where you were flying up Zora's River?
You just control with the control stick, and you just move it around and press like A to speed up, and it's just pretty
Holy
easy.
crap! How is that even possible? Like the freaking I am just surprised of my log up to this point. I'm surprised that I'm ahead at this moment because I suck. Because the Wii version controls uses motion controls for this part, and I was pointing directly at a rock after I dashed. But for some odd reason, it didn't detect a hit on the camera, and he didn't let go of me. But it should have, and I should have fallen down, and it should have started over. For some odd reason, it just didn't.
Were you having some trouble on that part?
I had trouble when we were getting the tears. At this moment, I didn't because I was lucky that it didn't detect a hit. But I could have had a lot of trouble.
I am so excited. From 2 days from now, Mario Kart 8 comes out for when we're recording. I really hope I'll be able to convince my parents to give me the game.
I pre-ordered that, and for some odd reason, I just keep seeing in my YouTube homepage. I just keep looking at it, and it's just Mario Kart 8, Let's Play Mario Kart 8, and the videos are like a week old, and I mean, what the hell is wrong with the release dates everywhere? I mean, I know there's people that get the game early for press purposes, but for example, there's this guy, this German guy called Volo U.
Yeah, I think I've subscribed to him for some reason. I've subscribed to so many people I don't watch.
So, for example, hey, well, today is the 28th, and Mario Kart 8 comes out on the 30th. So, I just went into my home page, and there's this video that says Mario Kart 8's trim is done. And I'm just like, what? Did he already get the game? And then I went into the stream, there's nothing in the stream, but it just baffles me how many people have the game beforehand. For example, Smosh Games has the game already, and it just baffles me. I mean, I want my game early.
Yeah, I really hope that's so. Sometimes I wish I knew games that are coming out that that I would be able to get it early, so I'll be like one of the cool kids. Hey, check me out! I have a game that I got early hasn't even released yet. I'm so cool.
Yeah, I mean, I have a friend that's been on my channel for a couple of times. His name's Rod, and I was talking to him. I'm like, hey, what would you think of Mario Kart 8 close to release? And he's like, oh my god, yes, please let me play that thing. He's very excited. He's like one of the two friends that I have that is actually excited for video games. There's actually almost no one that I know is actually excited for video games except for Smash. But he was really, really excited for Mario Kart 8, but he never has money for it. He has a DeviantArt and he's starting to do some work, so if anyone out there wants some things made on DeviantArt for you, or just art whatsoever for your channel, for whatever you want, I'm gonna have Rod's DeviantArt page down below so you can visit him and give him some love and some money.
Okay.
Advertising much?
Advertisement?
Yay!
I love advertising.
But yeah, all in all, I'm really excited for Mario Kart 8. And actually, the reason that I pre-ordered it, because usually pre-order bonuses here are really stupid, but the ones for Mario Kart are surprisingly good all the time. Like, when Mario Kart Wii released, I got a poster, a shirt, that actually they ran out of shirts, so I didn't get the shirt. But the package was a poster, a shirt, and a cap. And the only thing that remains on my room actually is the cap, because the freaking poster falls down every now and then. But I still have that. Where are you at the moment, Jake?
I am in and it's frozen up. And hey, I think this place looks very nice, doesn't it?
Yeah, you did the same thing. You did the same exact thing. Nice one, good one. Okay. I'm just finding the shadow piece that I had.
And I think Queen Elsa has been here as well.
Oh, that's right. I recently watched this show about movies, and it really praised Frozen quite a bit. I mean, I never thought it was about movie. I actually liked it quite a bit, but a lot of people seem to praise Frozen way more than I do.
Yeah, I really like the movie. I really loved watching them, even though I don't really like watching like singing, dancing movies and all that stuff. Very like musical movies very much at all. But this one it's pretty different. It's very awesome.
Yeah, I mean, usually Disney movies are like that. When I went to see the movie with my girlfriend, we were looking at each other whenever a song started, and we were like, okay, start counting them. There's 1, then 2, 3. We were just like counting the songs because they were just not apart from each other at all for us. Like at the very beginning, there was like 3 songs in a row. It was kind of weird, but it was actually kind of cool as well. I really liked the movie.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. My favorite character is Olaf.
I don't get why people like Olaf that much. Maybe it's because of the language that I think that he's pretty dumb. But because in Spanish he just sounds super dumb and like super goofy. I just don't enjoy Olaf as much, and I didn't see a big point on him, except for nostalgia factor, because he's the same snowman that Elsa did when she was a child with Anna. But I don't know. Maybe it's because it's a different language. Maybe it's because it's different here that I don't like Olaf as much.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. He's one of my favorite, and I'm really happy that I watched this TV show that's really awesome. It's about like fairy tales and all that stuff, and at the end of the season just ended. This season, like the season finale, we watched that, and at the end of it, it just like straight up showed like Queen Elsa at the end, and I was very excited to see that happening.
I just remember you saying, telling me about that. I'm like, I don't know the show. I don't even. But then I went on my Facebook feed and some friends of mine actually watched the show and they were posting it as well. Like I'm just like, well, I guess it is known here. I'm just a really weird person that doesn't know it. And I watched it and it's really cool. It has really good effects. It has a really nice tone to it, apparently.
So you actually started watching the show?
No, I've been busy with doing other things. For example, we've not gotten to record. We had not recorded this yet, nor well, actually, we just tried to record part 9 yesterday. Because I was out of town for like 4 days. I have to do some paperwork, and I'm dealing with some stuff in college. Like I'm thinking about doing a transference before I start college and whatnot. So that's something that I've been doing, for example. And I've just been busy, so I have not time to watch any series, not to actually get a job, which I'm gonna go look for today, actually.
But did you like watch like did like there's like video of the part at the end where it showed the meals happening? Did you watch that part of it or?
Yeah, this a friend of mine just posted the like the teaser for the next season, in which Elsa comes out of nowhere, out of thin ice. So I just watched that, and it seemed really cool, and it seemed to have really good effects. I just watched that part.
Oh yeah, it's a very cool show. It has like a lot. It tells like the story about like the fairy tale characters are in like a little town where and it also tells them there's stories about their past and their. I think before like there was like a curse on like the Enchanted Forest and whatever, and they yeah, it's very cool.
And speaking about that, like well, it's fairy tales as we were talking about, but speaking about that, when does the movie Maleficent come out?
I think it might be. I don't know. Either it's out now here in America, or it's like I don't know when it's out.
I mean, because my girlfriend really loves Angelina Jolie, and she was really excited for the movie, and she got me pumped up for it. And I don't know. I'm just waiting for it so that we can go watch it. But yeah, those are really cool fairy tales and fairy tale stories. I mean, to my liking. And these freaking bugs, they go to the freaking bottom of the. I remember this. The bug went to the bottom of the lake before exploding, and then the tear had to come all the way up so that I could grab it, and that just made me lose so much time. It's annoying.
And I'm just fighting the monsters in Lake Hylia to make a warp portal. Spoilers.
At this point, you are like pretty much just half a minute behind me. Like you're so close, you don't even know.
Yeah, I remember I had a lot of problems trying to kill these monsters because they were far away from each other, and I was having a hard time trying to bring them close together.
Oh, so now I get a better picture of this. So you went for the tier at the weird platforms right near those shadow beasts beforehand, because when we were recording this, you were like, "Oh, don't fall from here, don't fall from here." I'm like, wait, you're there already? You hadn't gone to the clown man yet.
Yeah, I didn't do that. I do these kind of in a little bit of a different order than how you might do them.
Yeah. So that's why I was a little bit confused. I'm like, wait, are you doing the same thing as me? Are you are we again head to head? But then now I'm getting a better picture of it. The part where I screw up and you catch up is coming right now, because I just got all 3 of the ones that are down in Lake Hylia, and I'm going for the beast to fly, for the Calmaroc. Actually, I'm not even sure if they are called Calmarocs in Twilight Princess. I'm not entirely sure of their actual names.
And fall right down in the water!
Yay! Again. Okay.
So I hope this episode hasn't been way too boring for you guys to listen to through this post-commentary. We're really trying our best.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, we've been talking, we've been doing our best, so entertainment at its best. Well, no, actually not its best. It's best for me would be live commentary, but stuff happens, and now I got lost. Where's the patches? Where is the grass?
Yeah, I got stuck. I got stuck for a second there on the little clown thing, and I am going to call the big bad beast, and he's going to fly me up to the river.
Yay!
Thing.
Okay, so we're pretty much neck and neck at this point again. Because I just called for the bird, and then I'm gonna fall down at the very beginning. Why are there 3 cutscenes that you can skip in a row?
Yeah, it's kinda weird.
It's kinda dumb. I mean, make it just 1 big cutscene instead of 3.
Why do you do this, Nintendo?
Where's the bug? Where's the bug? Where's the beautiful bug? Where's the bug? Actually, they're kind of ugly, and I just fell.
And I'm also kind of for E3. I'm also very interested about like to look at what other games are gonna come out besides Nintendo, like for Sony and other stuff like that. I'm really interested in that.
Yeah, I also did talk about that one on my E3 predictions video, but for Sony, I think Uncharted 4 is pretty much a given. Oh no, I skipped the bug again. I am so dumb. I am so dumb. So, I mean, Uncharted 4 is a given for PlayStation 4. For Xbox One, Halo, like Halo 5 and the remake for Halo 2. And maybe they'll talk a little bit more about Call of Duty in either of those, because for some reason, they just give so much freaking time to Call of Duty on those things.
Yeah, boo! Boo, Call of Duty! Boo!
Not hating on the franchise or anything, but I don't really think they need all that much time to express what they need to do. I mean, just put on a trailer for the game, say, here's the new weapons, here's the new thing, and yeah, just new game. Bye.
Yeah, I don't care if I hate on Call of Duty, because I really don't like it at all.
I mean, I don't dislike it. I've played it with my friends, and it's actually fun to play with friends. But I just don't see the humongous hype or the need for more than 5 minutes on the show floor. Well, I mean on the conference. So, I mean, just that's the only problem I got with Call of Duty. But maybe that's gonna be it. For Xbox, maybe more stuff about entertaining. Some talk about the Kinect not being bundled with the Xbox One anymore. And maybe they'll say something, because I don't know if you know about this, but they recently fired a lot of people that worked at Rareware beforehand. Like they just cut, they had a personal cut, and Rareware barely has any of its original members anymore.
Oh, that sucks.
And even more so now that they're like they're cutting the Kinect from the Xbox One bundle. I don't know if Rareware will like still produce as many Kinect sports things, because that's what they've been doing really as of late. That's kind of depressing.
Alright, so I'm getting the wolf, like the gold.
Yeah, we're pretty close to the end. You already got the tier with the girl. Freaking. Yeah, as I told you, I fell down twice, and that's what you went ahead of me, and that remains throughout the most of the next episode. So I think this is a pretty good point to end up. So are you good? Yeah, I was like, I heard those guys, and I'm like, just okay, I'm just gonna howl now. So I guess that's gonna be everything for this episode of Twilight Princess Mirrorverse, guys. So we'll see you guys we'll see you guys next time. Bye then. Bye, guys.